Teresa Giudice gave fans many memorable moments while on The Real Housewives of New Jersey. One such moment was the infamous table flip, which took place during the first season's finale. Recently, the reality TV star opened up about what really happened during the moment. Teresa Giudice was one of the original cast members of The Real Housewives of New Jersey. Giudice became known to reality show fans for appearing on The Real Housewives of New Jersey. She served as one of the original cast members, being part of the show at the very start. By the 8th season, Giudice had even become the last remaining original cast member on the show. Over the years, she was part of many memorable moments on the show, even during its inaugural season. One infamous moment involving Giudice took place during The Real Housewives of New Jersey's first season finale. As fans may recall, the star got into a spat with Danielle Staub. During the moment, Teresa could be heard saying, "Prostitution you were fef," engaged 19 times, before flipping a table. The expletives continued during the tense moment. Recently, Giudice talked about the incident while appearing on her daughter Gia Giudice's Casual Chaos podcast. During the episode, Teresa admitted she used to get along with Staub before the infamous altercation on television. During the podcast, Teresa actually shared a few kind words for Danielle. As she noted, let me tell you, Danielle was made for it. She was TV gold. She really was. She was awesome. She just put it all out there, literally. However, the Real Housewives star admitted that things could still be pushed too far. She continued, "She was fun and very easygoing, just so much fun, even though in the beginning she was like insulting me a little bit. That's what made me flip the table on her, you know?" The star also previously shared what was going on in her mind. She would just throw these little jabs at me, like she said to Joe, "Don't speak to me like you speak to your wife." Stuff like that. And then I'm the type where I take it, and then when I don't take it anymore, I explode. Years following the season 1 finale, Teresa also touched on her relationship with Danielle. She noted that, "I ended up getting to know her, and then look, we ended up making up later on," assuring they were able to work past the moment. Teresa also admitted that the moment was one she has certainly thought about over the years. As noted by People, while also touched on what was going through her mind during the table flip while at BravoCon 2023's Housewife 2 Housewife Day 1 Diva panel. The Real Housewives star shared, "Let me tell you the truth, after I did it, I was like, oh my god, what did I just do? Like, I wasn't proud of it. I really wasn't. That was the first time I ever did that. I got that mad." However, Teresa also shared that she was able to turn it into something positive in her mind's eye. She shared, "Afterwards, everyone loved it. So then, I embraced it. I don't like the picture that everybody posted with that mean face. I should have been smiling. But everyone loves it. So, because everyone else loves it, I've embraced it." Did you see this iconic moment on The Real Housewives of New Jersey? Did you listen to Teresa Giudice during her recent podcast appearance? Make sure you come back to TV shows Ace for all the latest reality TV and behind the table flip. Teresa Giudice's moment of reckoning in the world of reality television. Few moments have etched themselves into the collective consciousness, quite like Teresa Giudice's infamous table flip. It was a scene that transcended the confines of the show, becoming a symbol of raw emotion, pent-up frustration, and unspoken truths. But behind that dramatic act lies a story far richer and more complex than a simple act of anger. It's a story about resilience, identity, and the unyielding desire to be heard. A tipping point in a tapestry of turmoil, the scene unfolds on a chilly evening during a cast dinner. Tensions have simmered for months. Whispers of betrayal, accusations of dishonesty, and personal struggles that had long been kept behind closed doors. Teresa Giudice, a woman known for her fiery spirit and unbreakable family bonds, found herself at her breaking point. The camera captures her initial calm, a facade meticulously maintained, but her eyes reveal the storm raging beneath. What many viewers didn't see was the weight she carried. Years of financial hardship, legal battles, and the pressure of maintaining her family's reputation. The lavish life she once led was a distant memory, replaced by sleepless nights and relentless worry. That night, amidst the laughter and drinks, an unspoken tension finally erupted. The moment of explosion as a heated debate ensued about her sister-in-law's comments. Teresa felt the walls closing in. Every remark, every skeptical glance, felt like a personal attack. Her voice quivered with a mix of anger and desperation, and suddenly, the unthinkable happened. She pushed back her chair, the sound echoing across the room, and with a fierce determination, she upended the table. Plates clattered to the floor and the scene became chaos. But inside that chaos was a woman reaching a breaking point, a moment where her emotions spilled over, revealing the depth of her inner struggles. It wasn't just a tantrum. It was a cry for acknowledgement, for understanding, and for a chance to reclaim her voice. Unveiling the truth behind the flip, in the years since that fateful night, Teresa Giudice has spoken candidly about what truly prompted her explosive act. She describes it not as a moment of recklessness, but as a culmination of years of feeling misunderstood and undervalued. "I was tired," she admits. "Tired of fighting to keep everything together. Tired of pretending I was okay when I wasn't." Her honesty reveals a woman who, despite her tough exterior, harbors vulnerability. The table flip was her way of breaking free from the facade, of demanding attention and respect. It was her declaration that she would no longer be silenced or diminished. In that instant, she shed years of pent-up frustration, risking everything to show her true self. A reflection of resilience. Many see Teresa's act as a symbol of chaos, but for her, it was an act of resilience. It marked a pivotal turning point in her life, a moment of raw authenticity that challenged the stereotypes of femininity and strength. Instead of hiding her emotions, she displayed them boldly, illustrating that true strength lies in embracing vulnerability. Her journey post-flip has been one of self-discovery and growth. She's become an advocate for honesty and authenticity, encouraging others to express their truths without fear. Her story resonates with many who have faced their own battles, reminding us that sometimes the most powerful act is simply to stand up and reflection. In the aftermath, Teresa faced criticism and judgment from fans and critics alike. Some viewed her as impulsive, others as courageous. But in her own words, she emphasizes that the table flip was not an act of recklessness but a necessary release, a catharsis that allowed her to move forward. She reflects on how that moment forced her to confront her own feelings and to reevaluate her priorities. It became a catalyst for personal growth, inspiring her to pursue new ventures, mend broken relationships, and build a life rooted in honesty. The legacy of the table flip today. The table flip remains an iconic moment, a cultural touchstone that symbolizes the power of authentic emotion. It reminds us that beneath the veneer of perfection, everyone harbors pain and frustration. Teresa Giudice's truth behind the flip is a testament to the human experience, that sometimes the most dramatic acts are born from the deepest wells of emotion. Her story encourages us to embrace our vulnerabilities, to speak our truths, and to recognize that even in chaos, there is beauty and strength. In the end, Teresa's table flip was not just about breaking plates, it was about breaking free from the constraints of silence and pretenses. In conclusion, Teresa Giudice's infamous table flip is more than a viral moment. It's a narrative of resilience, authenticity, and the courage to show one's true self. Behind the chaos lies a woman who refused to be subdued, who turned her pain into a powerful statement. Her truth, finally told, reveals that sometimes the most dramatic gestures are the ones that set us free.